My name is JC, and I'm going to learn how to astral project. The astral projection to me has been a huge milestone that I've never been able to reach. In fact, it is the first thing that got me into all of this. And it is an experience that I've had at random intervals throughout my life that I've never really controlled. Some days I just wake up and I'm out of my body. Some days I go into a meditation and it just happens. But it's always quick, it's short, and it's always just an insane experience. There are two primary reasons why I want to do this. Reason number one is I want to be the example. You see, it's extremely overwhelming to learn astral projection when you have little to no experience with it. And it truly helps when you can learn from someone who you can resonate with. And I want to demonstrate every single step that I take in as much detail as possible by documenting it. I want to cover how I get over my mental blocks, the fears I have that are keeping me from it. I want to go over my food. I want to go over my daily routine. I want to go over my sleeping schedule. I want to go over which mental mindsets work best for me. I want to go into as much detail as possible. And the thing is, I want to show how it's all connected. There are a lot of people out there who give amazing techniques and amazing tips that alone are great, but piecing them together and finding the method that best works for you or the tips that best work for you, that whole spiel is extremely difficult. And I've tried many times and I've spent a lot of time, and the results have always been but alone, even putting in the work for that is overwhelming, and it can be tough, especially when you're doing it by yourself and there's no one to really look at, because all these people can already do it. They're speaking from a place of, I can already do this. It's been years since I've learned how to do it. And there's usually so much that goes undiscussed that I want to make sure that I cover all of that, again, by documenting it all. That's the thing. I want to be the help. If people that can't do it want to learn but they're scared, I want them to watch me go from their exact position to where I'm going to be. Second reason is my grandpa. See, my grandpa moved in with me my senior year of high school, and it was a big shock, but I love the man. He grew on me so much, and we were taking care of him because my family in Puerto Rico could no longer do that. And by the end of my high school year, he grew on me so much, and I eventually went off to college, and he was just so proud and happy for me, and that was a consistent thing. The man was always so proud and happy towards me that I couldn't help but smile every time I saw him. He had amazing character, and he was a wonderful man, but sadly he passed last year, and I didn't get the chance to tell him that I loved him or goodbye as I wanted to. See, it was rather of a dramatic death, actually, on my side. See, the night before he died, I had this overwhelming urge to call home and tell my parents to tell him that I loved him, because he had recently just been put in hospice. And for those of you that don't know what hospice is, it's kind of like it's their last days, and there's people inside your house that take care of them, make them comfortable, comfort the family. However, it was really late, so I decided to not go through with this urge and follow through in the morning. The next day, I went through my classes and I remembered what I was going to do. Went to the bathroom, was washing my hands to make the call, and I got the call. Parents called me and told me that he passed. Ever since then, I'd never really forgiven myself for that, and it's always just kind of been a drive. I've always wanted to astral project because I know you can see family members who have passed. And in some of my experiences, I'm like 99% sure I have experienced some family members that have passed and have come and helped me. But this one is very personal because he did mean a lot to me, as we never shared any words because he was a Spanish speaker and I was an English speaker. We tried, and there was still a lot of love there. And that's really what gives me the push. I mean, along with announcing it, even though it's not many people, I feel like I will have to do it now that I say that I'm going to do it. So yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm excited to see what's to come. Now, as for the technique itself, I am getting it from a source that I trust a lot. However, this is a course and I do not want to be giving away any of the actual technique. So I'm going to be going into as much detail as I can. And tomorrow I'm actually going to be speaking with the creator of the course and seeing just how much I can talk about, because I do want to be as open as I can without revealing anything that I shouldn't. And of course, if it works, I'll end up advertising it for the rest of my life. But yeah, that's the experiment, guys. I'm super excited. All right, hope y'all take care, and I will see you soon.